Well, hello. I'd like to share with you today my ever-growing granny square blanket. My name is Jules from the Junker Life podcast, and I usually come on here to show you a little bit of slow stitching and embroidery, but today I'm going to show you what's in this basket. I'm going to put that there. It's an ever-growing, as I said, granny square blanket. Started off like everything does with a small square. I wasn't sure how long it was going to be or how square it was going to be. It's still in a progress, as you can see from the border wall. It's just fallen on the floor. Predominantly different types, different colors of blue, and it's enormous, even if I say so myself. Quite heavy now to handle, very easy to crochet. If you've never crocheted before, probably a granny square would be the start of your crochet journey, because once you learn how to do a treble in UK terms, excuse me, you just carry on. It's a good fireside blanket where if you're watching TV in the evening, you can pick this up, do a row or do a few granny square clusters, put it down, pick it up in a couple of days time, and you remember what you've done and where you are really easy. You can see I've still got the ball of wool attached. In fact, I'm on the border now. I finished the square and I just got so much yarn left that I thought I would start off with a little bit of border. I don't know how long or how square that's going to be. It's moss stitch, very simply needle in, wool through, pull the wool through till you've got one chain on your, one stitch on your hook, and way to go. I can show you that later on, but I'm sure there's a lot of videos out there that could show it much better than I. So I'm going to try to show you the size. I haven't measured it, but it must be, well, we'll have a look now. We'll have a look. So there we go. It's quite heavy to hold up. There we go, like that. So let's have a look. So I'm 5 foot. Got my shoes on. There we go. Reaches my top of my head, so it's obviously 5 foot square and growing. So let's open that out again. You can see it. I've got the window behind me with the sun shining through, the afternoon sun on a cold January afternoon. I've had a little bit of snow on the weekend. It's all turned to ice outside, so lovely to see it come, but please go. So you can see the sun shining through it a little bit. Come closer, show you the square that I started it all off with, which is the darker blue. And we go from light to dark to light again. I think it's turned out really nice, if I say so myself. I've probably been on this for about 2 to 3 months, very slowly, just doing perhaps a line at a time or a square. It's actually so big now that by the time you go from the start to the end of one row, you've probably done enough crochet, need to rest your arm or your hand. So I'll show you the yarn, which is acrylic, 100% acrylic. It's a UK yarn. I'm not sure if you can, well, you can probably get it from Wool Warehouse. It's Hayfield Bonus Aran, which is obviously thicker than the ordinary double knitting DK This colour is called Cornflower. As I say, 100% acrylic, so you can wash it at 40 degrees, but you've got to be careful with acrylic, as you know. So I'll show you my basket full of the different colours. So we've got, I'll try and put that by the side of me and pull them out. There we go. Not that tidy. So we've got a lovely denim blue. We've got a lovely dark blue, which is called Peacock. And then we got a couple of lighter colours there. That's a nice sky blue. I think it's called Cornflower. Another nice blue there as well. So there we go. There we go. It comes in 100 grams. I'll put those back in the basket before they give me any more problems. As I say, I can show you how to do a granny square or trowels, but I'm sure hundreds of people before me have already done the same thing. If you need me to show you any more, please let me know in the comments. Tell me if you've ever done a granny square and how big has it got. Just show you the border once more, which is very simple border, very easy. And the corners, sometimes I've done blankets and I haven't done enough stitches into the corner, so it sort of rolls up a little bit, which I hate. So I've really done into the corner 2 stitches in each chain, so there's a lot of stitches in the corner, and in fairness it's coming out really good. I think I've used a 3.7 hook. That's because I'm quite a tight crocheter, so got to be careful. I got to try different hooks when I start on a new yarn. But there we go, there we go, there we go. If you enjoyed that, I hope you have. Love to show it. I'll put a few shorts up as well, I think, over the time. I'm nearly coming to the end, so my question is, which blanket shall I attempt next? Which stitch shall I attempt next? I'm thinking ripple stitch or chevron stitch. I don't know why. I think I've seen a lot of things online, especially Pinterest, which has given me inspiration. But I'm determined to finish this before I start anything new, because once you do that, then you never seem to finish the first one, do you? So if you've enjoyed that, I'm going to say bye-bye for now. Please like and subscribe, which everybody says, and it does grow your channel. That's the truth. And thank you very much. Bye-bye.